Tonight, allegations of racism and assault are at the center of a divide in the El Paso County Republican Party.
13 Investigates has learned an altercation between a state senator and an executive committee member at last night's GOP meeting has now led to a police investigation. Chief investigative reporter Chelsea BRENTZEL spoke with both men involved. She is live tonight with their comments. Chelsea.
Heather and Bart, the tension involves State Senator Larry Liston and an executive committee El Paso County GOP member, Rex Tonkins, specifically over an altercation at a GOP meeting in Colorado Springs last night.
Racism to the nth degree. I never have had anybody say that to me in my entire lifetime.
Rex Tonkins, executive committee bonus member of the El Paso County GOP, is raising concerns about language used by State Senator Larry Liston of Colorado Springs during Monday night's Republican Party meeting. Tonkins, who is also the husband of El Paso County GOP Chair Vicki Tonkins, says Liston and others told him multiple times to sit down after he kept trying to speak in the meeting.
I couldn't believe he said it. I went to him, I said, listen, you don't have a right to tell me to sit down. I'm a bonus member. And that's when he called me a thug and 3 times. And people around heard him say it. And it's for him to represent, he's a senator in my district, in our district. For him to say that to a person that represents me, that's not acceptable.
Senator Larry Liston doesn't dispute what he said, but says those words came after what he describes as multiple aggressive encounters with Tonkins Monday evening.
I went over to get my jacket, and as I picked up my jacket, he came up to me and literally was in my face, ranting and raving, and then he did a chest bump on purpose. And he is a very muscular, stout individual. I certainly did not want to get into an altercation with him, but he was looking for an altercation, and I was not.
Liston tells 13 Investigates there was no racist intent behind his words.
It had nothing to do with his race whatsoever. It had to do with the content of what he did and what he said. His actions, he acted like a thug.
The Colorado Springs Police Department confirms it is currently investigating the incident between Liston and Tonkins, and it's unclear how long that investigation will take. Reporting live in the newsroom, Chelsea BRENTZEL, 13 Investigates.
Chelsea, thank you.